Good morning, beautiful people. This is Jenny O'Malley, and welcome to Expose and Express That Live. So, today, this is my very first time to talk to you about my new podcast, and I'm just trying to see how this works. So, first things first, what I did is that I made sure that my equipment are all complete, and thank God for Amazon, thank God for Google. I was able to come up with all the things that I need just by searching, and that I don't need anybody to really help me with this. And I'm actually grateful for all the people who share their knowledge when it comes to this. Actually, as a matter of fact, I was asked to do podcast events. Like, they asked me to teach them, but I'm not really an expert. As a matter of fact, this is my second time, or I'm not really sure. I'm not really serious about this in the beginning. But then I noticed that because of my Expose and Express online talk show, which was born last April, I got a lot of messages and email asking me if I do have a podcast or if I can convert Expose and Express online talk show on our podcast. But like I said, this is my very first time to try this one. So I'm using Spreaker, and I search, and this is one of the top 5 podcast host. I'm not sure if my words are actually right. But anyway, so as I said in my... Oh, there's an effects here. So let's begin. Woohoo! Okay, enough of that. So, like I said, I don't really know where to begin or where to start, but I actually made I have a plan. Okay, so it says that I'm live, but I don't know where it was supposed to go. I'm connected to Facebook, but I don't see anything on my Facebook that it says I'm doing a podcast. So we'll see. So don't judge me. I actually miss this because it feels like I'm still in Manila when I'm doing my radio hosting. That's one of my favorite thing to do. Just keep on talking and talking and talking. Okay, so I guess speaking of being honest, I can remember what my topic is all about. I have a live audience here right now. Anyways, so I remember that this podcast is all about the power of spiritual mindset. There you go. So what is the power of spiritual mindset? For me, I think it's already innate in us to have that power, to have that kind of mindset. But the question is, how do you use your powerful mindset? How do you use your spirituality? How do you connect your spiritual mindset to your daily living? And I also remember that I get a lot of questions regarding me being always like lively, bubbly, always happy, and they always see me, and on Facebook they can only see how happy you are, how successful you are. Well, of course, even your downfalls, they can see that as well. But the thing is, there's a lot of people, and especially in my community, in my group, I always get these questions like, how do you manage to be very positive at all times? They thought that that I always wake up with positivity in my mind, my body, and my spirit. No, it's not true. As a matter of fact, it takes a lot of practice for you to balance your energy. It's not all about you being in a perfect state of peacefulness or happiness. It is all about being balanced. So I'd rather have balance in my energy rather than be at peace at all times. Because no matter what, if you feel that you are balanced, you have this certainty, feeling of certainty that eventually you are going to be have that peacefulness in you, no matter what you do. But again, like I said, it takes practice. So talking about practice, I actually have a healing and spiritual practice and workshop this coming August. So we are going to talk about that as well. But for now, I'm going to share with you some of my personal daily practice for me to be able to be in that state of peace and happiness. Like I said, it's all about balance. So I always tell my clients and the people that I talk to that your day doesn't start in the morning. It always starts at night. So before you sleep, you want to make sure that you already set an intention for tomorrow or for the next day. So the powerful spiritual mindset is all about taking your energy and find your center at night so you can build a foundation of stability with your energies. So first things first. So I don't know if you believe in the practice of I am and the gratitude. So at night before I sleep, I will make sure that I am fully equipped with my positivity and gratitude. So I would always, of course, we pray, and then the next thing is that I meditate. So I say my gratitude every night, and I say that I always begin with I am happy and grateful now that. So for example, I am happy and grateful now that I am connected to right people. I'm happy and grateful that I'm connected to, that I am aligned with the same energy. I am happy and grateful now that I have high-paying clients. I'm happy and grateful that I am strong and healthy. I'm happy and grateful that my children and my family are healthy and safe. So all these things. And then even if you feel that you are not in a good vibration, you actually, it is the best time to really do your nightly gratitude is when you have a low vibration all throughout the day. Because when you recognize or when you see more of the things that you are grateful for, the more that you bring that good vibration in you. So sometimes, of course, these energies doesn't really belong to us. It belongs to other people, like our co-workers, our roommates, whoever that may be, family members, children, whoever that may be. You have to recognize your own energy. So at night, say your gratitude, meditate on it, and of course, do not forget to pray. When you pray, you ask God for something. You thank God for what happened to you, for everything that you appreciate in your life. But meditation is when you allow God to speak to you and you allow yourself to just connect to the divine source of light. And this is the best time for us to really listen to the voice of God. And I'm really happy that I have that gift of easy connection to God ever since I was a kid. So there's some more to actually share with you, especially my past story. We will go there some other time. So the next thing is that, of course, don't forget nightly gratitude. And then the next day, believe it or not, you feel a lot better. The next day, you are already attracting all the things that you are grateful for. Now, if you don't believe that it is going to happen, it's okay. You just have to do it again. It takes practice. It doesn't happen just like that. So you have to teach your mind. You have to reprogram your mind to be more open to change and be more open to the things that will make you feel better. Okay? And then, of course, if you need someone to help you professionally, just like me, I'm a spiritual life coach, I can help you with that. And as a matter of fact, I am giving 45 minutes to 60 minutes of my free time just to talk to you about what I am talking about now and more. So if there's anything that you really want to discuss with me, you can go to my website, and then also you can check me on my Facebook. You can join our Facebook group. You can like my page. So all the connections, I'm everywhere. So it's not hard to find me. So the next thing is that in the morning, my daily spiritual routine is that I wake up, of course, and I thank God for today. I always say, like, thank you, God, for today. Thank you for waking me up. So if you notice, even my voice change the minute I say thank you, God, for today. I am very happy, grateful, excited, and looking forward for the day. But it doesn't mean that, if there's anything like negative situations or you encounter people who are negative, it doesn't mean that you're gonna ignore them. It's not about that. What you need to do is just, again, focus on your own power and energy. Do not allow other people to steal your joy. Do not allow people to steal your energy. It's not rude to say no. It's not rude to stay away from all these energies that doesn't serve you or that don't serve you at all. So I wake up in the morning, I thank God for today, and then I drink my coffee, and then I write my daily affirmation. So I have this amazing notebook, and I write my daily affirmation. What is your daily affirmation? Your daily affirmation are the things that you tell yourself, that only you can actually tell yourself every single day. You don't expect people to say something good about you all the time. As a matter of fact, a lot of people will say negative things about you. And that's a fact. We cannot argue with that. So, who is your best friend? Your best friend is yourself. You have to have a good relationship with yourself, because no one will give you so much love and power and confidence except you. So in the morning, I would always write how, of course, thankful I am, and I'm gonna start listening to my book of love. It's interactive book that I am selling. It's one of my in-demand course on my website. So it is called the Book of Love. So the Book of Love is all about self-love, self-respect, self-compassion. So I do have meditations there, and I use the power of I am. So I say, today I choose me. I am happy and joyful. I am beautiful and I am a winner. I am healthy and strong. I am kind. I am compassionate. I am beautiful. So you don't really have to spend 10 hours or 2 hours. You can spend you can spend a wonderful and amazing time for yourself for just less than 10 minutes. 5 minutes is good enough. Every single day. Who are you? Who are you? Who do you think you are? Who do you want to be? I am a winner. I am successful. I love myself. I love my job. I love my people. I love my Facebook group members. I love my family. I love my home. When you recognize, when you acknowledge the things that you love about your life, your home, you allow your loving energy to take over all your fears, all your worries, all your doubts, and then it became you. Then eventually you will walk as a loving energy, and people can actually see how beautiful you are inside and out. And as a matter of fact, what they see in you, if you begin to start doing this every day, they can see the lightness in you. They can see that your aura change. And in the physical term is that, hey, you're blooming. They can see that your eyes are really shining. And then even the way you speak to them, your words, your actions, your body movements shows how happy you are, how grateful you are, how beautiful you are. And do not doubt yourself if someone complimented you. It is only because you are already owning and you are already redeeming your birthright as a loving person, as a pure and kind and loving person. So there you go. This is just like some of them. And then after that, I feel good. I continue with my job. I don't force myself to work so hard. I would only do 3 major things, prioritizing things that I had to do. So I write it down. I do have my prioritizing worksheet. If you want one, you can join my Facebook group. You can get it for free without even asking for your emails or anything like that. Just join the group, and then you can check our unit section, and there's a prioritizing worksheet where it is actually effective, because in this world, we only have 24 hours, and it's not even enough. And I know that. But if you are working smart, then download the prioritizing worksheet that I have in my Facebook group. It's Circle of Successful Spiritual Women. Just join and then download that the minute I allowed you to join us, and then you can start working on it. So it's easy. Everything that you need, it's there. The instructions, the procedure, how you're gonna do it. So yeah. So when I have already written my 3 important things to do, I will focus on that, and then I have 3 extra activities to do, and then of course the self-care. But for me, the self-care is I honor myself, I honor my time and my energy. When I say that it is time to stop, I stop. Even if I am in the middle of my paperwork or my courses. Of course, it's different when I do have my clients. My clients and my students are very important. They are my priorities as well. But what I'm saying is that if you can work on your self-care by honoring your time and your energy, if you feel that you need to get up and pause, do it. Always remember, if you are a business owner or entrepreneurs, or you're a coach, if you are working at home, you are your own boss. You are the secretary. You are your accountant. You are everything. You are rolled in one. So especially for the beginners, okay, the number one thing is that you really have to take good care of yourself, because you only have you. You only have one body here, okay, but you have like 5 titles in one. So you want to make sure that um, you honor yourself first. So just like me, I honor me as Jenny. Then if I'm working, then I'm very proud of me being an entrepreneur or a co-host and light worker. So all of this, you have to manage your time and uh, give importance to what your body and what your spirit is telling you. So I guess that's it for now. I don't know if this is actually working, but it says live. I don't know if this is saved or something. And then let's play this again. Nice. How about this now? Okay, it means I need to stop. Recess. Well, thank you so much for listening. I hope that you enjoyed my very first serious podcast, and I'm sorry if you feel that I have a lot of like wrong grammars, because I don't have anything that I am reading. I don't have a script in front of me. This is just really spontaneous thing for me, and I really loved it because I'm being natural and authentic, and that's what I want all of you to feel. Not because this isn't me, this is me being authentic, and I'm very grateful and happy that I'm fulfilled. I feel so successful today because I did this, because I have setting this aside for a very long time for some reason. This one of my limiting beliefs is that I'm not like a good speaker, or I'm scared, or I'm nervous when I talk to people. But then I remember when I am already in front of the people, or the people who believed in me, then I became this very powerful spiritual being. And thank you for allowing me to share my time with you, and thank you for sharing your time with me. And if you listen to this, please send me email or comment. Just like I said, I don't know how this works, but please let me know that you're able to listen to this, and how do you feel about this. Okay, so thank you so much, and I'm going to update you how I'm going to do this, if it's just like once a week or twice a month, I don't know. And eventually I am going to have special guests to share with you. I'm actually looking forward to have someone with me who is also aligned to, spirituality, mindset, and what I do. And maybe we can like share more. And because I always believe that 2 minds are greater than 1. So thank you so much, and I am sending you love, light, healing, and abundance. This is Jenny Umali, and see you again next time to expose and express that life. Bye! Good job, Jenny. Good job. Oh my God. Sinampulan ko lang. ito makukuha. Ako din, kain na tayo. Ba yan? Nagulat ako. Ba yan? Nagulat ako. Ano yun? Bakit ako naka-live pa din? Yan pala yung live.